Trenas, Iloilo City is moving towards the future and is still preserving its history and culture. Mayor said that in Iloilo City, the past is always present. So good morning, Mayor. Welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Good morning, and I am very happy to have been invited here.
Well, this is our second time to listen to you speak, sharing your advocacy or your vision for Iloilo. It inspired us so much. So, what made you as a mayor?
I started being in politics, in student politics before. I was president of our student council in high school, also in college, also in College of Law. And when I got out of College of Law, after a few years, I got appointed as one of the OIC councilors of Iloilo City. So it started naturally.
So, with that experience, what are you using in your organization now as a mayor?
With that experience, I see that people want change. People want things to be better. People want their lives to be better. And every day, that is my mantra. I want to level up Iloilo. Better relocation sites, better markets, better roads.
Now, you have a vision of really making Iloilo as a first world city. How are you able to do that? What you should do to do that?
I think what is very important when you govern is that there is transparency and there is an openness for public-private partnership. In Iloilo, we have opened governance to private-public partnership, and we partner with the private sector in almost all endeavors. That is why it's very easy to push for the development of Iloilo City.
So, how you inspire your future leaders or your young generations?
I always make it a point to have a constant dialogue, starting with the leaders of the different schools, the public schools, the student leaders. And we discuss issues that are important to them. At the same time,
Are you a tough leader?
discipline is very important. We are very strict when it comes to our smoking ordinances.
Okay.
We are also tough when it comes to our anti-littering ordinances. And now, with our traffic ordinances.
You've been so involved in politics, you said, since you were young because that's your passion. How you connect now being in politics and really looking after your children or inspiring them when you get married?
During my first round
Yes.
as mayor, from 2001 up to 2010, and when I became congressman from 2010 to 2019, and even up to now, certain days are sacred. Sundays,
Okay.
Saturday afternoon. So we spend time together. I made that as a rule because after winning the mayorship in 2001, my children, when they saw that I was about to assume already the position of mayor, they all started crying. And they cried because they told me they will not have as much time with me anymore. And then because of that, I made it as a rule that Saturday afternoon and evening and the whole of Sunday is going to be family day.
So, what's your best advice to your children as an individual?
Follow your dreams because each one of us have our own individual dreams. And sometimes it's difficult. It was very difficult for me. I did not come from a family of politicians. So I have to carve my own thing.
How can we unite as Filipinos to make Philippines a first world country?
We have to do pockets of of good governance. Cities, we cannot immediately have the whole Philippines as a first world country, but we start with pockets. Start with a small city like Iloilo, and then do other cities. And then when you have a lot of cities already moving forward in the same direction, then you will have the whole Philippines moving in the same direction.
So, if you become the president of Philippines, what's your first priority?
Have more Iloilos.
Have more Iloilo talaga in love, ah. Okay. Mayor, with that, what's your best message to your co-Ilonggos?
As I have always said in our campaign and even up to now, we have to level up. Iloilo has to go up to reach the next level. We have to come up with better services. That is why we're trying to do our plazas, our streets. We plant flowers so that everyone will enjoy, and even our schools. We are going to spend on computerization so that all our schools, the students will be able to learn how to use the computers and to be ready for work when they get out.
What's your message to future investors or tourists to do something for Iloilo?
For the investors, please be assured that we will make your life easy in Iloilo. We will have a person who will be in charge just to take care of all your permits that will be needed.
Mayor, what's your message to all Filipinos to have more Iloilo?
Let us all have more pockets of good governance, because if we have a lot of pockets of good governance, then I am certain that the Philippines will move forward.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mayor. I am Rebecca Bustamante, and this is Self-Made.